Welcome to a video about the exciting world of food prep. You know what? This is not what the channel's about. It's about being a mom in a foreign country. However, I did just recently lose an inch overall in 30 days doing Fuel for Fat Loss. So I posted a lot about food. And I'm posting a lot on Instagram about the smoothie bowls I've been making and this especially, which is a quinoa salad with chickpea, black beans, marinated tofu, shredded carrots, tiny little bit of avocado, green salad, and there's cabbage and cucumber in there. So it sounds like, oh my God, that's everything. Like, how did you make that from scratch? Well, the secret is I don't make it from scratch. I prep it in advance. This one was actually prepped 5 days ago. I have to eat it today because 4 days is usually the most. So on the weekends, normally I food prep. This one's gonna bleed into tomorrow, and I thought this was a really great opportunity to show you the market here in Puerto Escondido, which I will be going to get ingredients to food prep. And I'm also going to meal prep this today, and I will leave the recipe below. So this, I balanced my macros in it. I aim for 30% protein, 30% fat, 40% carbs. I aim for that, but more often it's a little bit more carbs and a little less protein. So I call it a good day if I hit 25% on protein. When you're eating vegan and vegetarian, it is difficult because as you put more beans and quinoas and tofus in, they also have carbs in them. So I don't know. To be totally honest, I think that putting your food together that way is a good rule of thumb, and I look at it as a rule of thumb. This is pretty balanced. This is quite high in protein, but it's still not balanced. There's no meal that I eat that's really 30, 30, 40 because I eat vegan, but in a million years, you're never gonna tell me that eating like this will lead to anything but a healthy, happy lifestyle. So I use it as a rule of thumb, but I don't pay attention to too much, because also when you eat a lot of meat, you also eat a lot of saturated fat. You're also eating a lot of hormones. You're eating, I don't care where you buy it from. If you're not killing it yourself, raising it yourself, you're eating junk in your meat. I try to make sure that the carbs I'm eating is stuff like this. I'm not like bread and french fries, And then it's about consistency, like everything else in life. No shortcuts. So here we go. Quinoa salad with tofu. Great meal prep. Really, really tasty. And I kind of make it not too flavorful, because that way, sometimes I just throw like some Dijon mustard on this and go, and other times I make like a peanut vinaigrette or whatever. So the flavor can change depending on how you feel. The hardest thing for me about meal prep is that a lot of times I eat based on what I feel like eating. Having it in advance, I'm like, oh, but I don't want a quinoa salad right now. But that's why I only make 4, and I have 4 breakfast, like sweet things, and 4 salad type meals on hand every week, so that when I'm in a rush, I have something to eat. And then when I'm like, I'm really craving a poke bowl, I can go do that, Okay, here we go, meal prep. Okay, so first I boil the beans for 5 minutes, and then I leave them to soak. So these are dry beans, and I'll cook them later, but a nice way to do it is to just bring them to a boil for 5 minutes and then just cover them, let them cool, and then later on tonight I will actually cook them. Okay, so I have the beans here cooking on the stove, and you can get this stuff in the can. You can use chickpeas, black beans, and I'm just about to put the quinoa in, and then I'm gonna cut up the stuff to go inside, mix it up, and prepare the bowls. Here we go. We're gonna make the quinoa salad. So you just get a big bowl, And I have some ingredients here. I'm gonna put a tiny little bit of onion in and some parsley, and that's it. Mix it up with the beans. Done. It's up to you how much you want to make, but I mean, I cooked 1 cup of beans and I cooked 1 cup of quinoa. 1 cup of quinoa will make you like 4 cups cooked. You know, sometimes there's extra. I put about a cup in each. You know, theoretically it should even out, but it usually doesn't. This stuff only keeps in the fridge for 4 days, and then it gets like slimy. Ew. So parsley is the only other thing that I'm gonna be putting in, and this time I'm just doing a tiny bit of onion. This recipe's a little bit boring. It tastes really good though as a salad because, like I said before, you can add your flavor in the dressing. But I think the onion might give it a little oomph, you know? You could also cook the beans with a bit of garlic in it, and that could be good too. So now I'm just gonna put the salads together. It's ready. That's it. Like, it's so easy. And I'm just gonna put the salads together, put all these together, and pop them in the fridge. And that's my lunch for tomorrow. I also made for breakfast my overnight oats. We eat a lot of smoothies here because we're at the beach, so you know it's just there if I'm being lazy or if I'm in a hurry. There's always something portioned well for me, you know? Okay, I'm here with my friend Rochelle. I don't know, have you been on a video yet?
No, this is my first time.
That's right, a little virgin here. I've been making this video about preparing food and being healthy and all that stuff, and it really wouldn't be complete without a trip to the market here. So we've been just sweating like whores in church, walking along the highway, getting to the mercado, because I was like, let's walk. It's insane. Anyway, we've stumbled on this really cute spot on the way to the mercado that we're going to eat at, and the rest of this video will just be some food porn for you. Yeah, we're excited. Cacao and rice. It looks grizzy. Cucumber, lemon, chia. And it's delicious. Delicious. Whoa. Vegetarian tacos, Puerto Escondido. Did you ever think we'd find these? No. No. Not in a mill. Yourself? No help from mommy. How you gonna do it? Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you eat a cacao strawberry thing. How is it? What do you think? Is it really good? Yeah, okay, good. You be quiet and do that. Thank you. Is this your new car?
Yes. Was it taking a taxi?
Oh, am I going in a taxi with you? Are you my taxi driver?
Yes. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Yeah, girl, I was born ready.
Are you ready? Sit down.
I don't know.
Sit down. Ready, Mommy?
Okay, drive me.
Okay.
Drive.
What's ready? Forever.
I love you, buddy.
Oh, what's that?
So they're not figs, they're tiny avocados. Oh, dumb gringo moment brought to you by me. I'm really excited to eat these little guys. Like, look Look how cute they are. Gonna be making some guacamole with these later. That was it. That was our video. Food prep, market, you know, food stuff. If you like this video, like it. If you want to share it, I am not against that. Just about to eat one of my salads. If you want to click the bell and get notifications when we upload, that's even better. That's probably the VIP fast lane best way to go. And I'm gonna leave the recipe for this quinoa salad bowl. Oh, here it is. So good. Below, so you can get that below if you want it. And I'll also leave a link to Fuel for Fat Loss, which is how I learned all this stuff. If you have any questions or any recipes or anything you want to impart, I am always open to ideas and I answer all of our comments. Thank you so much for watching and adios, baby.